Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Leon Wiz White, planetwiz, season 4, episode 17. Welcome to the family. Welcome, family. Welcome. Peace, family. Welcome. The day party. Welcome, family. Peace, welcome.
Double up. 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies. I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us.
Peace, family. Peace. Love and beauty. Welcome. Peace, queen. Peace, empress. Welcome.
I ain't telling no lies. I just 5, 4, 3, 2. That's time.
That's that shit. Peace, empress. Peace, goddess. Welcome, goddess. Welcome. We got an amazing episode set up for you guys tonight. I would encourage you to go down to the bottom of the page, click that arrow, share with your friends and family. Yo, peace, goddess. Peace, empress. Peace. Welcome. We're going to get started in about 9 minutes. We always give it about 10 minutes to get the family on to the show. Give them a chance to get here and pull up. And then we're going to get this thing popping like we always do. Peace, God. CJ. Peace, God. Peace. Welcome, family. Jose Bordado. Peace, queen. Peace, empress. Peace, family. Peace.
All black fire gold chains, young rich nigga bossed up on his own, man.
Double up.
Sound like a soul train. Tookie Williams over Coltrane.
Peace, family. Welcome. We're going to vibe out tonight. We got to get a nice meditation in. I'm telling you, if you got some people that you know that's stressed out right now, or some people that want to learn a different way of meditation or how to calm their mind, tonight is the episode. Trust me. The empress on here is going to bring the noise. Trust me. So I would encourage you to go down to the bottom of your page, click that arrow, share it with your friends and family. It's going down tonight. Trust that. Trust. Y'all know how we do it, planetwiz. We just going to continue bringing that truth and bringing that knowledge. So that's just how we do. Christina Rochelle, peace, goddess. Peace, family. Peace. Welcome.
I ain't telling no lies. I ain't telling no lies. I just
Betty, peace, queen. Welcome, goddess. Peace, family. Welcome. Yeah. Go down to the bottom of the page and click that arrow, share with your friends and family, because we're going to slip into a meditative state tonight. And we're going to tap into frequencies. Yes. Into some frequencies. I am the real J. Peace, God. We still got a link, family. Gonna send to family and friends. Yes, send to those family and friends. Especially some people that's looking for some different ways to meditate. Or to meditate tonight, like right now, what we're about to do. As a collective, it's strength in numbers. Okay, we can do that, real J. I'm with that. No time about. I think I may have said that wrong, but peace, family. Welcome, Lord Smokage. Peace, welcome. Amor Elixir, peace, goddess, welcome. Cuzzo, Maya Nicole, peace, family, peace, goddess, welcome. We about to get into that meditative state. Some sound bath healing, some frequency healing. Miss _ CMO, peace, family, peace. Z, peace, queen, peace, empress, welcome. We're ready to get into some nice meditation with the sound bowl, some sound bath healing. I'm not doing it today. I got another empress that's coming on to share her amazing energy with us, and we're going to tap all the way in. Faya, peace, queen, peace, empress. There she is. Fist pump sister, welcome, goddess, peace, queen. Cache, what it do? Peace, queen, cash. Let me get that cash. What up, queen, peace. Honor don't fucking start. She already starting, cuz. What'd she say? She said, hey, my eye, and then laughing face. Hey, y'all silly. Peace, family. Welcome, welcome. Go down to that bottom of the arrow. Click that arrow. Share with your friends and family. We tapping all the way in tonight. We about to kick back, relax. So I'd encourage you to cut your lights off. Get into a peace, goddess, peace, family, peace. Get into a nice, quiet space. Maybe get away from the kids for a little bit, or anywhere that's loud. This way you can totally relax and zen out with the collective. You know, it's strength in numbers and energy. When a lot of energies are together, especially if you're manifesting or thinking about the same type of stuff together, it can increase those chances of tapping all the way in. So I'm excited about tonight. It's going down. I'm so excited about tonight. Justin Tattoos, peace, King, peace, family, peace, peace. AC, what up, family? Peace, goddess, peace, empress. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to get started in about 4 or 5 minutes. The hood psychic, peace, peace, queen, peace, empress. Welcome, welcome, family. Yeah, so we're going to get started in about 4 or 5 minutes. Peace, family. Hey, hey. So yeah, if I were you, I would go down to the bottom of the arrow, down to the bottom of the page, click the arrow, share with your friends and family, because tonight is going to be awesome. It's going to be a great experience. Hey, hey, hey. We're getting started in about 3 or 4 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes. Thank you guys for being here and sharing your amazing energy with us. It's going down tonight. Go down to that bottom of that page, click that arrow, share with your friends and family. Queenly Jack, family. What's up, Queen? Big dog. What up, family? Peace, Empress. Peace. Welcome, welcome. You know, you always get that introduction because that's one of my favorite IG names. I don't give a fuck. That's dope. Especially for the divine feminine. That's dope. King Shaheen, peace, King. Welcome, God. Welcome, family. Peace, peace. Welcome. Making arrangements. Yes, yes. We're gonna get started in about. Let me see. 3 minutes. Oh yeah, Josie, that's that cut. It's on me. Unforgettable Nicole. Peace, Empress. Welcome, welcome. Peace, Goddess. Welcome. Welcome, family. About 2.5 minutes. 3. We getting going. Yeah, that's that cut. I wanted to keep it a little chill and relaxed because we're about to relax with this good meditation. So, good sound bath healing. So, get that energy right. Peace, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ariana. What's up, Ari? Peace, family. My niece in the building. Peace, queen. Peace, peace. Welcome. I'm glad you joined us tonight. We're about to get some of this good meditation in. Welcome, welcome. That's all I'm saying. We're getting started in about 1 minute and 30 seconds, y'all. 2 minutes. Go ahead and share with your friends and family. Go down at the bottom of that page, click the arrow, share with your friends and family. Let them know to get here. Welcome, family. How's everybody doing today? Let me get some feedback in the comments. How's everybody doing today? Aztec _333. Peace, queen. Peace, empress. Welcome, family. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Let me get some of that good feedback in the comments. Nice. We got two people. At least we got two people doing good. Shit. I take two people. If that's just two people doing good, I take that. Good. How are you guys? I'm shit. Hey, Josie. I'm off the wall right now because my energy is so high. Like I'm understanding my purpose, and I'm on some Titan energy type shit. Like that's real talk. Like no bragging, nothing. It's just understanding what my purpose is and tapping into that and embodying that. So like I'm vibrating on a whole nother frequency right now. Like real spit. Like real talk. Fluidity, peace, 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 family. Welcome, Queen. Angel Mendez, welcome, welcome. Peace, family, welcome. Yeah, vibrating on a totally different frequency. So, Empress, peace, goddess, welcome, Queen. Yeah, you feel me? And we all about to be on that. We all about to be vibrating on a different frequency. Like, we got to tap in because the energy is just different. You got to, if you don't feel it, Venus Rose, peace queen, welcome, welcome. Peace God. Ross Gannix, peace God. Peace God. We're getting started in 30 seconds. So before we get going, go down to the bottom of that page, family. Click the arrow. Share with your friends and family. We got to raise these vibrations on the planet together. It's strength in numbers. We can't do it alone. I know we are individuals, but we can't do this alone. We got to be able to raise these vibrations on the planet together. Obviously, everybody's journey is individually, and I agree with that. And we got to heal within. And it's always an inside job. Facts, big facts. Always an inside job. You feel me? So knowing that it's an inside job, but we still got to connect together because it's strength in numbers. And that's how we're going to raise these vibrations on this planet together. It's strength in numbers, strength in unity, and we got to do it together. Zami Ra, peace queen, peace empress, Rastafarian monk, peace goddess, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and get ready to get started. So peace, love, light, positive vibrations. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tapping in tonight. My name is Leon Wiz White. I am your host of Planet Wiz. This is season 4, episode 17. I'm excited about tonight because I've actually been I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of studying on frequencies as of late. And I've always done it, but as of late, I've been doing it a lot more lately. And just understanding how frequencies can literally like restore our DNA and help us tap into spirit and can help us heal certain organs on our body and can help us attract things to us as well. So understanding and understanding that it's like been big on my heart lately. Like I've really been tapping into it. So I'm excited about tonight because Fist Pump Sister, the Empress that's actually coming on tonight to just be able to share a little bit of her story. This is actually her second time on the show, showing some love. So backed by popular demand for sure. I'm just excited about her and what she's bringing to the table tonight because she's going to bring some sound bath healing, some therapy, some meditation. And it also can just maybe shine some light and intrigue somebody else to tap into sound bowls because they're a very important tool that can actually help you tap in and get where you want to go. So I'm excited about bringing the Empress on. I know she was talking about some cleanses and she had took a break from IG and social media altogether, which we all need to do. And I encourage you, we all need to do at times. So maybe if she wants, she could share a little bit about that. But I don't want to steal too much of her thunder. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring the Empress on. Fist Pump Sister, give me 1 second as I bring you on, Empress. All right, you should be here in yay.
Hi.
Peace, Empress. How
y'all doing?
Doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm full. I'm so full. Today I just feel I'm really full today. So this is needed because I feel like when I'm this full, the purpose is to give it out. You know, I'm the vessel, and when I'm this full, that means I'm really at capacity. So it's time for me to share this energy with someone with the collective and raise the vibrations.
I say, and more of us need to think like that. We need to have that type of mindset, because that each one teach one type of mindset is what's going to help us get where we want to go. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here so much. I appreciate what you're about to share with the collective and share with the family. And I know for a fact you'll be able to shine some light and encourage some people and help them get into just help them attract that energy right now. Cause I'm getting excited right now. I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't wait.
It's yeah, I'm not that y'all know me if you following me, and I don't like following, you know, but if you rocking with me, then you know that I am not the normal, what they call normal healer. I am nuanced to myself. I am nuanced to my journey. The things that I have experienced in life, that spirit, my ancestors have placed in me to share others to heal. So nothing that I do is from a book. Nothing that I do is learned by imitation. It is all through the energy in which I receive from spirit and my ancestors and my journeys of being obedient and learning my lessons in life. I feel that when I move this way, I can't steer nobody in the wrong direction because it's coming from an authentic place. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do or how to do it. I'm telling you what I did so that I can help guide you to what it is that you need to do. First and foremost, always remember that nobody can tell you what to do and how to do it. They can just guide you and assist you to help you utilize the tool, the number one tool, right? Which is you. You are the inner modality. There are a lot of modalities out here. You can pick and choose whatever floats your boat, but you have to be ready, open, and ready to receive what that modality is going to open up within you. You are the number one modality. And that's why I like to term myself an inner modalis, because it is through you that anything and everything will happen. All the vibrations, all the energy, all the healing, all the wounds, everything happens through you. So don't ever forget that. A way for you to always remember that, repeat to yourself, I am. I am. Right? The affirmation that follows that up that I give to my queens and my gods is that you are worthy, you are capable, you are enough. You are worthy. Why? Because all through your life you have been told that you aren't. You got the conditioned mind to think that you're not. So you have to tell yourself that you are. I am worthy. You are capable because you think you're not enough from that mindset, right? You think you're not enough. If you can see it, if you can have that vision, if you can write it down, if you can hope and dream for it, you are capable. You can do it. You are worthy. You are capable. And baby, show up because you are enough. Show up and take up your space just like this. You are worthy. You are capable. You are enough. That's it. That's all.
That's powerful right there. You know, it's definitely an inside job. Like, no way around it. It's definitely
no way.
It's definitely an inside job. And like you said, I like the way you put that. Like, you know, the Most High and had instilled us with everything we need. We don't have to really go out to outside sources to be able to try to figure us out. Like, who knows us like us? You know, you feel me? So,
nobody.
Yeah. So glad
I mean, people, they're gonna look at you and they're gonna try to debate you. But where you take that out and you bring yourself into it, what we ain't gonna do is debate me. We can have a discussion, but we're not gonna debate me. We're not here for you to ask me why I'm doing what I'm doing it, and I should be doing it a certain type of way because I know I am. This is the way I'm showing up. So go watch The Great Debaters, but what we ain't gonna do is debate me, baby. We gonna do what we need to do, right?
She said go watch The Great Debaters.
You always be the affirm, you know, affirm yourself. And that's what my purpose is in life. It took me a long time to realize it and to just really walk in it and own it how it is, as raw as it is, because I always was looking for myself to be something else. You know, I was looking at other people out there doing their purpose, and I'm like, I'm not like that. I don't show up like that. And I had to realize that I'm not supposed to be. And I'm here for a reason. I attract the tribe that I'm supposed to attract. So moving forward with we'll get into the singing bowls, or you wanted me to talk about the detox a little bit?
You know what? I was going to actually just ask you because I thought that was very important. Because I was on your page and I did hear you talk about it. And obviously you communicated communicated that to me prior to
Mm-hmm.
this show. So if you don't mind, just kind of
Oh, it's
sharing,
not a problem.
yeah, if you could just share like why you did it, and then maybe the effects or what the difference you felt after.
Right. So every year around this time, I take a complete detox. I call it mental, spiritual, and physical detox. The first thing that I start with is social media. I take between 7 to 10 days, and I log off of all my social media, and I am just with myself. It teaches me from logging off to social media. It teaches me that no matter how grounded and in my own frequency that I think I am, when I am on social media, it is still an energy exchange. I am still at a little bit programmed by social media, right? So when I get off of it and I log out and I'm intentional about not being there, it shows me just how unintentional me going on there is.
Mm.
The app's not on my phone, but sometimes I still was picking up my phone about to click it. You
Mm.
know, sometimes I still was like, dang, I don't have nothing to do, because it was something that it's something that is an energy exchange in my daily life. You know, it is, yeah, my purpose. I can say that I'm talking to people, but if I am not doing proper spiritual hygiene, at some point my purpose is going to be watered down by always engaging and being on social media and making social media my only means of my spiritual purpose, right? So that's why I take the 7 to 10 days off to just program myself, to detox myself, and to become aware of just how much, hey, you might be on this thing a little bit too much, and it just refocuses me. So that's the first part that I do, and that's like with my mental. And then so coming up on the next part, I work on my body, my internal. I listen to my body and I see what I need, and I give my body a break. I know that we eat a lot, even if you're on a plant-based diet. To me, when we're constantly eating, we're putting the body in a state of process, always processing, processing, processing. And it's big to me to rest. So my ancestors didn't have the opportunity. They couldn't just leisurely rest. So I feel like a part of my fasting is to let my body completely rest. So I'm intentional about not eating anything, not anything that I have to chew and my body has to break down. It's strictly liquids and herbal teas for me at this point for about the next, I always say 15 days, but this time I want to push myself and I want to go 20 to 25 days of just mindfully intaking herbs that I already know are good for my body, drinking water. But this time, something that I'm incorporating is I ordered me a copper vessel for my water. And I'm going to let my water sit overnight and get back to its original form, because the research I've learned that water goes through all these different twists and turns and bends and combustions, and it keeps that energy. So if you drink it right from the source when you get it, whether it be your tap, which you shouldn't be doing, but or if you have a filter on it, even so, the water needs time to reprogram itself. So I will let my water sit and be healed with the copper vessel. I will place, to keep it sweet, I will place a flower on top of it, so that I would, the next day when I drink it, it's a reminder to me to keep sweet, leave from my heart center, and to slow down a little bit, you know. So I incorporated that with my water. And another thing I learned from another goddess, she's leading a fast, but I was in her group to just listen, and she made a playlist, a fasting playlist. You know me, my music sometimes can amp me up. It doesn't shift who I am, but it can always keep me in that energy of you just like moving and moving, because it makes me feel good. But I'm trying to rest. I'm trying to be intentional with this fast. So I'm going to incorporate a musical playlist that keeps me in that mind frame, that I will play consistently to always be your gentle reminder. You know, you're fasting, your body is resting. We're going to rest everything. We're going to give everything a rest. We're going to let the energy rest. We're going to let the body rest. So I'm going to create a playlist. And basically, I do this because I love myself. I do this honestly because I love myself. I don't do this for any type of weight loss notification or anything like that. I do this strictly because I know that I need it. I know that I don't want to do it. Like, it's not something that I'm just going to sit here and like be like, yeah, I'm for it. I don't really. It's going to be hard for me, but I need it. And if you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else, and you can't get love from nobody else. So I'm doing this for me. This is why I do it every year. I give this time to myself. So that's pretty much what I do. And I just, yoga, light movements, whatever I do a lot of qigong. So whatever my body calls for as far as movement, I'll incorporate that daily.
Nice. I don't think people really realize how beneficial that can be, especially like for like something as simple as oil, like that we put in our foods. People don't realize how much that makes the body work.
Yes.
And then when you actually like take that away, you can like really feel a difference as far as like energy wise. You're not as sluggish. And things like that. Like that is huge. That's why a lot of people end up going raw vegan or raw vegan, which I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. It's a challenge, but I have went days and being a raw vegan, like maybe 7 days or 5 days, and trying. It's a challenge, but I encourage it. I mean, it's extremely important. It's extremely.
And for me, raw vegan is actually harder on my body than my food needs to have a little bit of its nutrients broken up. I learned that from Ayurveda, from, knowing my doshas and things like that. Raw food doesn't do my body like it does some other people. So when I go raw, it's actually putting my body into overdrive to break those things down, to really, I get gut issues and things like that when I go raw. So I, by learning my body, I know that I cannot do raw. I can do raw fruits and things, but my veggies and my legumes and things like that, they need to have a little bit of heat to them first. They need to be broken open a little bit before they're put into my body. So that's how, I learned that the hard way, because I thought, I'm raw vegan. You can't tell me nothing, but it wasn't good for you, girl. Like, it really wasn't. I was messed up down here. So
that's key too. My apologies. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I was saying that's key as well, because a lot of people, like you said, everybody's individuals. So different people have different body makeups. Some things may work. Some, like your truth might not be my truth. Something may work for this person better. Something may work for this person better. So definitely learn your body type and do that type of research. I think is important. Like the way it is now, I feel like we got to become, obviously we're healers and we're alchemists and things like that. But I think we have to start becoming everything for ourselves. We have to start becoming our doctors. We have to start becoming our sciences. We have to start becoming our everything, because only we know what's good for us. And only our, and we have that experience that we've dealt with things that we can understand and realize, okay, this works for me. This works for me. Okay, that's good information. I'll keep that in here and program it, but it doesn't work for me. But I think that's very important. So I'm glad you brought that up. That's very important. And I did want to share one more thing with you. So speaking of fasting, sometimes me and B, I talked about this on the episode before, we'll go like 7 days without talking, like without physically speaking. Like people don't realize how powerful that is as well. Like you can really tap in and get in tune, and you can really level up from doing those type of activities. Like if we communicate, it'll be through writing on a piece of paper. Like we won't.
So crazy that you brought that up, because I said in the live that I was just on, I was going to incorporate a time for me from like sunrise to noon where I didn't speak, but I'm just going to be silent. I've always wanted to do silent retreats. I love to be quiet. So I was like, this time I'm going to be intentional, and I'm going to be mindful, and I'm going to actually tell my husband and my kids, I'm quiet. I'm not going to be speaking. There's nothing wrong. This is a spiritual practice. So from the time sunrise till noon, I'm not going to speak. So, I'm going to do that a few days a week, on the days that I can't just be with myself. So it's just really important that we learn or we adopt these rituals of self. A lot of people are liking to take on rituals outside of themselves. They watch so many other people do so many other things. They're infatuated with moon rituals and all these. It's a full moon. It's this, it's that. You got to do this. You don't have to wait to consume the energy that you need. You don't have to wait for a moon to be full for you to give yourself what you need. I just feel like that's something that is glorified nowadays. Like you have to wait for this. You have to be affected by a retrograde, because that's what a retrograde is for. You don't have to do anything. It's you are the ritual. You are the standard for your life. And it is when you give those things away to what other people tell you you need to do that you lose yourself, and then you do become robotic. Because I just wanted to put that out there. People say they don't want to be in the matrix and all these things. You can become a part of a spiritual matrix where you just doing shit that you don't need to be doing because you see other people doing it. Every spiritual practice is not for you. Your spiritual practice should not feel like something you have to do, like a chore or something. It should be natural, normal, and something that you desire to do over time. You don't have to take on these things that people tell you you have to do, because maybe that's not even written for you. Maybe your ancestors didn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's not for you. And you don't have to be initiated into this or do this ritual. You got to lean into your own nuances. The nuances of you that's how you navigate through life. We have to be comfortable with who we are. You know, like it took me a long time to be comfortable with the fact that I am a person that's kind of raw. I don't like to speak scripted. I like to just flow and let things come out. And sometimes I used to be like, dang, you sound stupid. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, that don't sound right. Like, people ain't vibing with you. And it wasn't until I realized that I'm worthy, I'm capable, I am enough. In reverse, it was the reason why I felt that way. And I started living I'm worthy, I'm capable enough in its right way, that I realized that I am. This is who I'm supposed to be. I feel that way because I'm not honoring me. I'm comparing myself. And comparison is the thief of joy. So it's like we have to, I was telling my little sissy Mala the other day, we have to learn how to stay in our own lanes. People are going to try and come and steer us in another direction or scare us out of our lane to make us feel like our lane is not safe and comfortable. Oh, your lane is this and your lane is that. How would you know that? How would you know what my lane is? That means you've been studying me. You've been watching me. My journey has intrigued you. You got too much information on what I shouldn't do to tell me that my lane ain't good. You got to watch how these people try to flip it on you. They watching you, and they have to know what you're doing to tell you what you shouldn't be doing. They got to know what you're doing to be telling you what you shouldn't be doing and how you should be doing it. So don't let somebody come in and steer you out of your lane because they're insecure about what it is that they should be doing. When you let somebody take you up out of your frequency, out of your lane, you may as well be folding on yourself because you're not trusting and believing in who you are.
That's powerful. Ooh, with that being said, we can transition because that was powerful right there. That was powerful. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I've been waiting all day for this.
So my sound bath is how I do it is I just pick a bowl. I'm gonna pick a bowl and we gonna vibe with that bowl. And I'll go to other ones as I see fit. Sometimes I like to play a song to get you to drop into your body and you don't have to be still. To me, frequencies help you embody your body. So sometimes you may move, you may feel your arms coming up. It's a form of worship of yourself, of your frequency. So you want to catch the vibe. You know what I'm saying? You want to catch that vibe and you want to ride that wave, however your energy tells you to do so. You'll feel it in certain places. If you feel it strongly in a place, in one of your chakras in your body, I encourage you to hold it. I encourage you to just feel what it feels like and just hold it and nurture it with that vibration. Give that vibration, give it that space there. Maybe that's a part of your body that's over or under and it needs a little bit of balance. Let it know that it's okay. You know, feel that vibration. And just tap into you. Listen to it and feel. Don't feel like you have to feel a certain way. Just because I'm playing a certain frequency that's for this, you have to feel it there. You feel it wherever your body needs it. That's the beauty of frequencies and energy. Your body is going to take what it needs and it's going to help you become in alignment where you need to be.
That's a great point. Great point. Because sometimes we focus so much on, like, for instance, like if you got a crown chakra sound bowl, people just so focused on where it's supposed to be hitting at, and they're tapping out of the energy because they so focused on trying to feel it there when it's probably down in their leg or something. So
Yeah, because
it makes a lot
sometimes
of sense.
it's just, you up here too much. A lot of us, I'm not gonna tell you, a lot of y'all open up here. Y'all so open up here because you staying and you living up here. You need to come down. You need to ground so you can be well balanced everywhere. When you first starting out on that journey, that eye, when you crack it open, you bust wide open. And sometimes being so wide open like that is not a good thing. We got to learn how to be grounded in every area of our bodies, of our energy, because we don't want to just stay in one. Staying in one is kind of like bypassing everything else. Everything has to be a collective within your energy.
Absolutely. Ashe, I'm ready when you are, Goddess. I know you about to tear it up.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have everybody just get in a nice comfortable position, however that is for you, wherever you are. And I just want you to start dropping into your body. And what I mean by that is just sitting down and letting the energy flow through you. Sit and just let the energy rest and navigate its way through you. Imagine your energy is just whatever your color you see, whatever it is, you just open at the top of your crown and it's just dropping down into you. And it's turning into maybe some roots. And it's just going down your body, all the way down to your sits bones if you're sitting, and it's just connecting you to the earth. You're grounding. Just sit with that and feel that. And as you feel it start to connect and you feel your body loosening up, we're going to take some deep body breaths. I want you to breathe through your belly like we were when we were a baby. Breathe with your belly. Inhale. Expand that belly. Hold it. Exhale. Do that 2 or 3 more times on your own time, how your body needs to breathe, and embrace the expansion of the belly when you're coming in and it's coming down. Feel that breath. Now as you're sitting here and you're breathing and you're connecting with yourself, set an intention for this time, this sacred time with yourself. What is your intention here? Not an expectation, but an intention. I want to love myself more. I want to be at peace more. I want to embody me. Maybe it's an affirmation. I am love. I am light. I am darkness. I am all the things. And just keep drifting deeper and deeper into the state of you. Feeling you. Can you feel the blood rolling through your body? Do your fingertips tingle? Do you get chills when you become intimate with yourself? If your mind wanders, find your breath. What does it look like? If this frequency could talk right now, what would it be telling you? What would it say? Start to awaken your body. Wiggling your toes. Gently moving your fingertips. And right before you open your eyes, do a body scan. Where do you feel the vibrations the most? And what is the emotion that you experience with them? Sometimes it could be tears, sometimes it could be happiness, sometimes it could be melancholy. But I encourage you to lean into what the frequency is telling you. And as you open your eyes, inhale and exhale. I am a beacon of light. I give the vibrations I wish to receive. And there it is, y'all. It's just a short, just shift of energy. And as you're coming out, I always like to come out with some type of movement, right? And just let your body just come out on it. Just move. Stretch your arms out. Gather your life force energy. Bring it together. Down into your body. Feel that? That's you. All that energy, that's you. That's you. Rub them here. When you feel the heat, place it here. Here you go. Shift it out. Bring it in. Anything you do in this moment is you. And it's beautiful. Anything that you do. Anything that you feel. It is my intention that anybody that was able to share this frequency knows that they are. Knows how to feel yourself. Can you feel yourself through everything? Don't hold back anything when you are on this journey. No tears, no fears, nothing. It is all you. Embody it. However it shows up. Yes, the Nujabes, that's my song right there. Don't get so stuck on a sound bath has to be this silent thing unless you're going for a specific healing. But normally the frequencies that are played and the things that we take, they're just a part of what you already are. It's teaching you how to lean into you. You can align your own chakras. You can tell which one is out of balance if you learn how to lean into you during things like this and times like this when you can experience this, It teaches you, and then you know what you need. Energy can be felt in the palms of your hands by rubbing together, holding your fingertips down, and you'll start to feel it as you become more intuitive with it. You can hit your sound bowl and then take your hands close to it. And if you move it in and out like this, you will feel yourself as a part of that vibration. I tell y'all, sound bowls frequency, it changed my life because it showed me who I was and to not be ashamed of who I was. I was always a very emotional person. Very, very emotional where people, you a crybaby, you this. No, I'm full of compassion. And I'm full of me. So I had to learn how to be able to feel that for myself because the way other people were seeing it wasn't what I was, right? So sound bowls changed me. The frequencies that I need to vibrate on, they clear me, they ground me, they center me, they heighten my intuition sometimes. It's like a bath, like a sound bath. It's like a complete internal shower for your body. And if you're intentional with that, over time, you're gonna know what you need right when you need it. So that's what what I do when I do guided meditations and things like that, I usually have music more because I feel like music is universal. And the frequency played along with a song that helps someone get into it, it helps you to feel your vibration even more.
I say.
So
I
I can
say.
answer any questions, or we can, it's up to y'all, but I just wanted to share that with you and just let you know, don't be embarrassed. Don't be shamed. Just be you.
We'll see if anything flows in. Guys, if you have questions, feel free to type them in the Q&A section. We'll make sure we get those questions answered for you. It was so beautiful. And I know I felt a lot of like just like excitement. Like when I was doing it and I was listening to your voice and stuff, like my energy was because right now I'm just so excited just about life and just what's going on and just about me tapping into my purpose and realizing why I'm here. Like it's a whole nother energy. Like it's a totally different feeling, like realizing why you were put on this damn earth. And when you tap into that energy, it brings tears to your eyes. Like it's like finally, like, you know, and to be able to put intentions and put action on that.
Yes, it's really, it's beautiful. It is beautiful over here. It feels like something you've experienced. It's like deja vu, but at a heightened sense for me. It's like, I know I felt this before, but I don't know if I really felt it before.
Right.
It feels right, but you still are trying to grow and navigate in that rightness, you know, like you want it to be what it's supposed to be. And it's scary. I won't lie about that either. Walking in your purpose when you first are opening up, it can be scary. It can be intimidating because you've been told for so long that that's not who you are, or that's not right. So it's some waters that you have to learn how to navigate. I know, in my opinion, it was. I mean, I used to just sit up and hear stuff and see stuff and act like I ain't see nothing because I didn't want nobody to think I was crazy. Like, I didn't want to say, hey, somebody's standing right there, or somebody's saying, you know. So I had to find my tribe and find the people who didn't think what I was experiencing was crazy. You know, I had to find my tribe. And now it's just like I can't hide anything. It is what it is.
How old were you when you started to see spirits and see signs and how the universe works? Like, did it freak you out? Like, did it freak you out?
It did. The first time that I ever experienced it, I was in my 20s, and I saw a relative who passed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like the way in which he was speaking to me was so real that I actually thought I was going crazy. Like I was trying to tell people around me so much to the point that I started crying and like, because they wouldn't believe me, or then they kept saying, girl, you crazy. So it was like I kind of shut down after that, because it was a weird experience to like try to express what you see and what you hear and what you feel, and everybody around you like, nah, girl, you need to stop acting like that. What is wrong with you? You know. And so I kind of shut down from that. And then over time, when I started going back, I would just see stuff, or I would just hear stuff, or I'll be sleeping, I hear somebody say, Kenyatta, and I just wake up like, you know. It was just like I had to become unafraid of it, because I was afraid of it for so long. Like, I really was afraid to see the stuff that I was seeing. I'm like, why am I seeing this? Why am I hearing this? Or I'd say, did you hear that? Y'all didn't hear nobody call my name? Or I remember some nights I would wake up and my husband be like, what you doing? Somebody called my name. Like, you didn't hear that? He's like, nah, I didn't hear that.
Mm.
So I had to become unafraid. I used to be terrified. I'm not going to even lie. I was terrified. I didn't want the lights off. I didn't want to see nothing. And then over time, I invited them in. I remember one of my guides, one of my spiritual advisors told me, you can set a time, you know, you can say I'm open or I'm not to the spirits, you know, and you can tell them that, because otherwise you might be seeing and they might be trying to talk to you everywhere you go. So I developed that type of practice for me, to where sometimes I'm like, nope, I am not open and available to receive this, you know, because I'm not. I have times where my spirit's like, oh, okay, we good. But sometimes, nope, I'm not open right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did.
Well, so what helped you as far, and I understood what you just said, like what helped you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you said you invited them in.
Yeah.
So like what was your turning point to where you felt like, you know what? I'm not afraid anymore. I'm gonna tap into this gift, or I'm gonna tap into what I'm hearing or seeing. Have you ever felt like a little touch on the hand or something like that
Man,
before?
it's something about my right side, the right side of my body. They look like that. This and,
Yeah.
like the air, and I'm just like, okay, okay, who is it? Yeah, I feel that. What made me become unafraid was actually finding a tribe, finding my tribe, finding people who were like me, finding people who experienced what I experienced or who were willing to help me understand what I was going through. I remember somebody told me you can't expect people who don't know what you're going through to help you or to understand you. You have to find a tribe, and that's what I did. I found a tribe. And it wasn't even a physical tribe because there weren't people around me who were like me or who were willing to become like say they were like me. So it was most of my tribe was through just actually investing in myself, like getting a spiritual guide, getting intuitive readings from people that I trusted or things like that, because I just wanted to make sure, that I wasn't, because mind you, before my journey, they was telling me that I had all these medical, these mental issues. And I'm like, so is this part of that? Like, what is this? And then I realized that all the things that they tried to diagnose me with were just me being unaligned with who I was. Because when you're not living in alignment with who you are and walking in your purpose, you can seem like you're crazy because you're not in alignment. So you're experiencing all types of things, worldly things, spiritual things, all these things, because you don't have any spiritual hygiene or a practice or an understanding of who you really are. And that's what I learned over time. I wasn't any of those things. I was just not living in alignment with Kenyatta and listening to my higher self.
Ashe.
Yeah.
Ashe. So what would you say to your, and we're going to keep it brief tonight. We're going to keep it short.
Uh-huh.
What would you say to your younger self? Like meaning when you're starting to turn, I would say 12, 13, 14-year-old young queen. What would you say to her today, knowing what you know?
Trust it.
And knowing what she has to deal with.
Trust it and find a tribe. Because at that age, there's not going to be anybody who's going to believe or trust in you. So you have to do that for yourself. Just know and seek, don't seek out of desperation, but just seek out of connection, a tribe. You will be led to where you need to be. Don't try to force anything. That's what I would say. Just follow your path, and following your path, you're going to be led to where you need to be. And your greatest team, your greatest sense of protection is going to come from you being that ritual, you listening to that self. Because there's times where I used to feel so alone, and I learned that just sitting at my altar sometime and reminiscing about the happiest points in my life was protection for me. It was clarity for me. So you just have to trust that you are okay and don't believe outside of yourself. But always trust yourself.
Ashe. We got a question that came through for you, Gladys. Let's see. Let me know if you can't read it.
I can read it.
Okay.
I can want to go deeper into meditation. I'm a rookie at meditation. My current form of meditation is to play basketball, and it cut off after that. You playing basketball, if you already know that that's a form of meditation for you, then keep doing that. Meditation is not just a sitting thing. Meditation can be done many different ways. If you desire to become, to sit and meditate, then I would just say it's all about, everything you do is about practice. You make it a habit. Your habits become who you are. You just want to sit with yourself and get comfortable with yourself. A lot of times people are taught to bypass becoming comfortable with themselves and jump right into trying to clear their mind and trying to get the thoughts out. That comes with time. That comes with healing. Just sit with yourself. Have conversations with yourself. And over time, those conversations will become deeper and deeper. And always remember, if you feel like something's off, find your breath. Close your eyes and just breathe and find your breath. Because if you can find your breath, you can bring yourself back to that point where you need to be. So I wouldn't say that you're doing anything wrong. When you're playing basketball, maybe set an intention or talk to yourself while you're playing basketball.
That's a whole nother level right there.
Yeah.
And you actually challenging the brain too, because you're doing more than one thing at the same time, which we need to get back to, because, you know, we typically just use one side of our brain. That can help you. Like I know, for instance, like just a little small way to be able to use your other side of your brain is if you're right-handed, like I'm right-handed. Sometimes something as simple as ritual as just brushing your teeth with your left hand.
Yeah.
Something small like, and you can also research different ways to be able to trigger your brain as well too. But I think that's very important. That is very, very, very important. Thank you so much for that.
And if you said the meditation you want to do are the quiet ones, you can also, like that song I played, find songs that are gentle to your spirit and put headphones in and sit quietly and let the vibrations of that song take you. You can learn how to meditate that way too.
It may sound wild to some people, but I get some of my best meditation when I drive. Like that, like seriously, like when I get on the road and I drive, like I have the ability to, you know, clear my thoughts. Even though I'm driving, I'm focusing, I'm concentrating on the road, but I can still get into a real deep state of meditation. Sometimes I'll get somewhere and I'm like, damn, how I get there? Because I've completely zoned out. Now, like I said, I'm paying attention to everything. I'm making sure I'm safe. But it's times I've gotten places and I looked around like, damn, like I felt like I literally floated there. Like, how the hell did I get here? I don't remember nothing. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, I've done that before, but my form is mostly move through movement. I get lost in movement. I get some of my biggest downloads, like literally putting on a song and switching. What I do is I switch the song into a love song for myself, and I say my name. It's just something that I've done. It's a ritual for me. And I'll go outside or wherever I am, and I will literally look up and it'll be an hour, and I'm like, damn, like what was I doing? I'll be sweating, but I don't feel anything. I'm in a meditative state and I'm actually like getting downloads and hearing. It's weird because I can hear the trees and I can hear the wind and I can hear so clear, but I'm moving. It's like I become a part of the elements. That's where I get my clearest.
And obviously, whenever you can get out in the elements and be able to meditate, that's going to take you to a whole nother level, because now you're becoming one with nature. You can hear the wind, you can hear the elements. Like that's why I want to get back to some water so bad, like around a beach, or like I want to meditate and just be able to walk on the sand and just be able to enjoy nature and be present with nature and just talk to nature. Like I got my trees that I talk to in my yard. I give them offerings.
You gotta talk to them.
Yeah, like you gotta have relationships. I'm telling you, they'll talk back to you.
I name all of my plants. All of my plants have names, and I talk to all of them. They all got a little sticker on them, and I talk to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just it's something that's everybody just has to figure out what that thing is for them. Nobody can actually honestly tell you what it is. During practicing and just being intentional is how you figure it out. For me, that's how I know. You figure things out by just being intentional about what it is you're doing. Being tapped in. You got to be tapped into what it is you're doing.
Facts. We got another question for you, Goddess.
How do you heal after you've betrayed yourself by ignoring red flags in life? You own it and you accept it for what it was. You give yourself an apology. I apologize to myself for whatever it was. You own that and you move on. You heal from that. You don't let something that, just because you did something, you don't let that keep happening to you. It happened. So you have to come to grips with it with yourself. That's where I say you got to own your shit. Okay, this happened. I betrayed myself. I did whatever it was that I did. I'm going to be intentional about red flags now. I'm going to be intentional about this thing because I know that I am supposed to, whatever it is. It's all about owning and accepting. The same way people tell you you need to apologize when you do something wrong, the first person that is ever going to benefit from an apology from you is you. You have to learn how to apologize, accept, and move on. And it's not going to be fast, is what I'm saying, but those are the steps to which it happens.
Mm-hmm. That's important too. Just to veggie back off that a little bit, to be able to, you got to remember in life, because life, to me, life is the best teacher. You feel me? Life is the best teacher. So you got to embrace those quote unquote, I'm gonna say positive and or good and bad, I'm gonna say quote unquote to that, experiences in life, because you can learn, to me personally, you learn more from the quote unquote bad experiences than you do from the good.
Yes.
Right? And when you do that, I do something personal, something I do. And remember, every individual results may vary. Everybody find what resonates with them. But like Fist Pump Sister mentioned, let it go, release it. I'll write it down. I'll write that shit. You know, writing down is a ritual. It's a writ. I'll write that shit down and burn it up and release that shit and never bring it back up.
Yep, you can burn it, you can bury it, you can tear it up into little pieces, whatever it is that you feel. But that's how you're going to begin to heal, is just by owning it and releasing the shame, the guilt, whatever the feelings are behind it. Just release that shit and okay.
Ashe.
Yeah.
Ashe. Well, Goddess,
I was going to say one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
CJ, I think it was CJ Focus, and anybody else. This is a book, and I don't normally share books because I don't want people to just become like books and doom. But this book right here is a gem for tapping into who you are and releasing all those outside modalities. This book, I have been reading this book, honestly, y'all, for like 3 months. I've read it and I go back and I highlight and I make notes in it. This book is amazing. It is a gem for anybody that's looking, that has been found themselves in that rat race of looking for a guru, looking for somebody on a pedestal, and not trusting the process of who they are. This book right here will bust you wide open.
What's that title again, Queen?
It's called Cutting Through Spiritual Materialism.
And who's the author?
I can't really say his name, but that's the author.
Okay.
All right. But Cutting Through Spiritual Materialism, that book is amazing.
Ashe. You got anything you want to close us out with?
No, I always close out with the same thing. Don't ever forget that you are. That's all you need to remember in this life, is that you are. Don't let nobody debate you. Don't let anybody put you in a state of fear about who you are. Anything in this life you can do because you are.
Well said. Well said. Well, thank you so much, Goddess, for being here. I wanted to keep it short today, keep it brief. Yeah. Just due to the fact that meditation was so powerful. I didn't want to talk too much over that because that was powerful, and I felt something. To be honest, I felt something when you did it, and it honestly just reassured something in me that I'm doing something right. So I appreciate that, because I kind of said a couple of affirmations, and my guy started hollering at me real quick. So thank you for that.
You're doing it. You're doing right. You holding space. Don't ever forget that. You holding the space. You are planting the seeds. Like, you are the sharecropper. You are planting all these seeds. Even though I'm here, you created the space. That is phenomenal. You created the space for people to feel whole and to feel comfortable and to feel safe and to take what they need and leave the rest. And that's how you also can just tell you walking in your purpose, because you out there, you creating space.
Gratitude for that.
Yeah.
Gratitude. I appreciate you pouring into me. Anytime, I always pour into people. So whenever I have somebody pouring into me, I get close. Like, let me see what you're talking about. So thank you so much.
You fell out. Somebody said that, Molly, you fell out.
What she say? She fell out too. Me too. Great show.
You're welcome, CJ. Y'all are so welcome. Y'all are welcome. Trust and believe that y'all are welcome. As much as y'all see me, I see y'all. As much as y'all think y'all need me, I need y'all. This is a
Absolutely.
collective thing. I
And
love
this is
all of
that
y'all.
tribe you was talking about. Like,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
Well, thank you again, Goddess. I know I promise you we'll definitely have you on again. We always love your energy here. The collective always loves your energy. And just please just keep doing what you're doing, keep shining light. And just remember, I'm one of your biggest cheerleaders on the side. I'm telling you.
Same. Ditto.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
thank you for
Thank
being
y'all.
here.
See y'all.
Peace. All right, family, there you have it. Fist pump sister with the beautiful spiritual guidance, answered a few questions, the amazing sound bath meditation, and just love, love, love. And we're just gonna help each other heal. So thank you guys for being here. We kept that show, we kept it a little chill tonight and short, straight to the point. We will be back this Tuesday. We got Jazz the Median, one back by popular demand. Jazz the Median, I think she may still be on the show. I'm not 100% sure. Who can help you connect with your loved ones that have transitioned. So she'll be doing a live reading for the collective. She'll be here to answer some questions. She also provides a spiritual guidance service as well. So I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so much for tapping in and sharing your amazing energy. What I want to encourage you guys to do, because I forgot to mention it early, for those that are new, to stay connected with planetwiz. We do the show 3 days a week, every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to stay connected and really, really dive in deep with us, go follow my YouTube channel. Go follow the platform. It's planetwiz, 2 words, planetwiz. Over 100 videos there for you to assist you in pretty much anything that's going on in this realm, especially spirituality. So thank you guys once again. Thank you guys as always for being here. We'll see you this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's do something. Let's bring a friend. Let's each person bring a friend this time, because remember, when we're all here as a collective, we're raising those vibrations on the planet. We're emitting, we're tapping into those frequencies, and the more people we bring here to be able to help them connect with their God, their spirit guides, or to be able to help assist them with their journey, we're doing our part, because we're helping and healing other people. We're helping and healing and growing together and healing and helping people get where they want to go on their journey. So once again, it's your boy Leon Wiz White. Peace, love, light, positive vibrations. We'll see you this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode 18. Remember, like I always say before we end the show, the universe agrees with a made up mind. The universe agrees with a made up mind. Peace and love.